Hi guys, so this is my quick update on GU guys. What am I expecting on GU? I'm just gonna do a quick recap on GU. If you remember, I analyzed GU yesterday, and um I think we're around this area right here, and I said I'm predicting GU to at least push up a little bit before we not know what next, because overall I think we were going to push to the downside overall on GU, but I wanted to push up to this right here, then continue to push to the downside. And I said my first TP will be around my negative 27% fib level, and if we still see more momentum of sell, my next TP will be my negative 61.8% fib level. And I also said we should watch out for 61.8% fib level, and that is because if we can see there was this imbalance right here, right, and a break of structure. So I said in case this did not hold, then we can continue to see if it might reject around this level right here before we now continue to zoom to the downside for my TP1 and TP2. But we can see that we started rejecting off of my 23% fib level, so we rejected around that area and continued to push to the downside. We can see that we almost got to my TP before we retraced to the upside. So let's see how that plays out. But majority of the time my negative 27.2% fib level always hits, so I still see a possibility of it dropping down to get it my negative 27% fib level. But like I used to say, no strategy is an oligo strategy, right? Sometimes it doesn't get there, but most of the time my TP is my negative 27% to a level fib level. So I'm still thinking you're still gonna hit it though, so I'm gonna delete this one and let's see. I think we might, let me see if there is any imbalance to see right here. I'm seeing this sort of, you can see if I draw like a counter trend line right here, there is this imbalance right there with this engulfing candle, so we might probably push up to 23.2% fib level. There's a possibility before we push to the downside, but let me see a smaller time frame just to see. So this is also I'm gonna put right here, this right here. Let's see how the market rejects around this area right here. So that's a possible rejection area, but I know the candlestick is still going right now because we can see that this engulfing candle. I can use my fib to be honest, because it has given us point A and point B, so I can actually use that to just see where we might retrace from. So I'm gonna use here to here. You see there's a possibility my retrace from this where it's currently at, just like my I'm gonna put just this one right around here, which is around my negative 27% fib level for this minor structure right here. So this is a possibility for rejection. Let me just change the color of that to let me just leave it like that. So let's watch out for around this area right here. We might come here, then reject to the downside. Then there's still an imbalance right around this area right here. So those are my 2 points of interest I'll be looking for. As of right now, I'm still seeing a down move on GU, just a little bit more down move before we might now continue to push to the upside. Because if you see, if I go to a bigger time frame, right, we are on an uptrend in a bigger time frame. This is the daily time frame right here. So this is the daily time frame, and we can see that the daily time frame right here is just around this break of structure right here to retest it and zoom to the upside. So overall on the daily time frame, I can still see it pushing to the upside, to be honest. Just like I explained, if we can see right here, this was the breakup structure with this candle right here, and it's currently around that area to retest that area. So you can see it pushed down there to retest the area right here. So I still see continuation of pushing to the upside because we have a breakup structure from the previous high. So this is a higher high and this is higher than this one, right? It came here to give us a higher low, and we can see this one is the higher low. So I know overall on a bigger time frame GU is on an uptrend, so we have to also be mindful of that. So like I said, I'm just going to say, because I still think we might hit my negative 27% fib level right here, I just say let's just see how that goes. I'm just going to do a quick recap. Like I said, if this candle break up from this structure right here, then I'll possibly think we may come up here before we now retrace to hit my negative 27% fib level. So I'm going to put a possibility of here to here. This would be my first point of interest. But if that didn't work out, then if I still pushing to the upside, right, then my second thought will be from here to down here to my next target, which is around that area right here. That would be my second target. But if I see it going above the structure right here, especially this previous eye right here, then there's a possibility of a switch, just like I said, because when I showed you the daily time frame, we're at a zone where it's reversal, right? So there's a possibility that it might start reversing off of this area right here to continue to push the upside. That's a possibility, but like I said, let's see how that goes, right? Because I still believe there's a possibility for it to at least drop to my negative 27% fib level before we now start pushing to the upside, if we continue to push to the upside, or we might just target my negative 61.8% fib level. So that's my quick thought on GU, guys. If you find it helpful, if you do, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.